everyone, and welcome to video 2 of the studsy.bricks YouTube channel. So today I thought that I would do a room tour because I've had some people asking to do that. I asked around to see what people wanted to see, and room tour seemed to come up a little bit, and then I kind of thought that the first few videos, if they were sort of like an introduction to studsy.bricks and us, etc., then we could get into like the nitty-gritty details. That could be fun. Just a few things I just want to say to start with. This is not bragging. I know that some people are like, look at your collection. But also, on the other hand, I have spent quite a bit of time over like a year watching other people's room tours / Lego bits and bobs, people packing their BrickLink orders, and our collection is minute compared to these people. And so I don't want you to watch this and be like, wow, that's, you know, not very good, because I'm really proud of our collection. I think it looks good, and our systems, I think. Another thing is that this isn't the end. This isn't what we have planned, and we're not finished. So there are still a few things that we want to do to the room before we'll probably consider it like done. But it's going to take a while to get there, and that's that. The weather has been weird, and I don't have box lights, so we're dealing with some very questionable lighting in here at the moment. So hopefully everything comes out okay. If not, too bad. There's not much I can do about it. So there's that, and I'll mention the things that we're planning on doing with the room, and maybe if we make like a whole bunch of changes, then I'll do another one in the future, but we'll see. I think that's like all the important things to tick off. I'll like explain where we've got a lot of the things, and put links in the description at the bottom if you're interested. I'm not going to go into full detail about the storage specifically for our inventory for our BrickLink store. I'll make a separate video about that because it's a little bit long-winded, and I feel like we kind of just need to do a room tour, and then I'll make a separate video for organisation and storage. Maybe that's fun, maybe not, I don't know. So hopefully you enjoy it, and let's get started. To the left we've got like just some sets, storage for our instructions, a big bang set and friend set, as well as our like brick storage. And then this is like our main table where we do orders, so you can see that we've got a few at the moment that we've just picked, and then we just need to package them up. We've got storage below the table and also above, and then some sets. And then we've just got like a display shelf with more storage there, our Harry Potter sets, and then some modulars. We've got a couple also that need to go on top. We also have like containers and stuff there for when we are picking parts for orders. So like they go there, and also just like if we're doing organisation, they go there. And that big container is kind of full of parts that we haven't quite decided what to do with yet, but they're not quite good enough to sell. So having a look at the room from this angle, like this is what it looks like. So usually I sit here. You know, this is the background that I'm usually in front of. So we've got like the table that we use to pick all the orders, and then our storage, some posters which I got from BrickLink or eBay. I'll put the links below if I can find them. This storage I bought from IKEA ages ago. It's our Stranger Things set. These big blue containers with like all the drawers, they're new purchase and they're amazing. We got them from Bunnings. And our plan is to slowly move away from the reusable plastic containers because they're a nightmare. And then the plastic drawers over there are from Daiso. They're pretty good. They're not our super favourite. I think the plan is eventually to get just more of these, and also more of these like drawers that they pull out usually for paper. They're from Officeworks. Lamps from IKEA, that's old. Like we haven't bought all of this just for the room. It's just stuff that we've accumulated over time that's made its way. Art is from Lincoln's sister. It says Link for Sara, and they gave it to us at our wedding, which is very cool. Then we've got our table here, and this is usually what I use for packing orders. So like I'll like set up like bits and pieces and we'll pack the orders there. We've got this little set that we had at the wedding. Cat. And then stationery and bits and bobs. Like we use these to like clean bits, like the toothbrush is just, it's only been used for cleaning parts, don't worry. Scales, so we can weigh orders before sending them. And then under there, that's the dog sleeping next to his bed because it's like the sunniest spot in the house, and it's also really warm because the vent's there, so he does that a lot. And then here we've got sets that we need to build / do something with but haven't decided what to do yet. So this side of the room, so that's usually where I sit when I'm doing videos, and I'll have the camera like near the computer. So on that wall we've got some toasters. I bought them all off eBay and BrickLink. If I can find the specific stores, I'll link them below. That's from Pirates of the Caribbean. I've got no interest in it, but also I was trying to like do a thing with the room, so that's what happened there. And then the other two are from the first and second Harry Potter releases that came out, I feel like in the 2000s-ish. So you can see over there as well we've got drawers. This is where I keep my stationery because work from home, that's also my desk. So in the day it serves as work, and in the evenings it serves as BrickLink admin. So we've got our mystery machine set alongside a uni kitty. Didn't know where else to put her, so she lives with Fred and Scooby and Shaggy over there. I've also got my Batlord set over there near the computer. And then next to my desk we've got a chest of drawers which has got Benny's spaceship, a head full of snacks because sustenance, and then some like little animal pieces. I'll do a thing. You'll be able to see it so much better than like me just standing here. Drawers is mostly just packaging at the moment. So like we've got wrapping bits in there, hand sanitizer because COVID, and then like different mailers and things like that. We are working to upgrade them all to be more sustainable, but it's a bit of a process at the moment because of shipping. So up here we've got some random animals that we decided we didn't want to sell. Benny's spaceship head full of snacks, and then a reed diffuser that we got as a Christmas present. And then I've got some hooks up here which I bought from Rick James Bricks, but my original plan was to have them hanging on a wall, that one, and put a blanket over it. They were too slippery, so I haven't quite decided what the plan is with that. So they're just there for now for decoration. Also, we need to paint in here, as you can tell, so that's like another thing that needs to happen. The cool thing that we want to do is this wall here is very blank at the moment. We have actually got these shelves ready to go with our minifigures, so they will eventually be hung up there in the void. Another thing that we've also got for the room is this air freshener. It looks like a Lego person, and I bought that from Etsy. It's lavender flavour, but you can choose the flavour that you get. I'll put a link to her shop in the description below as well. So that's the room. It's not like super flash, but I like it because it's colourful and we can easily find everything we need. It's reasonably well organised. It needs work obviously, but that's that. If there was anything that you saw and you liked the look of and wanted to get it and I didn't say where it was from, please just like put a thing in the comments below and I will try and find out for you. I will do, like I said before, I'll do another video soon of the actual storage and like how we've organised the Lego, but that's just kind of what's going on in the background, so now you know. Thanks so much for watching. If you've got any questions about Lego, BrickLink or studsy.bricks, please leave it in the comment section below and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.